Good morning, everybody. Okay, let's get started. You can stand up, feet and heels are together, and as always, you can set an intention, maybe even two for class. Okay, wonderful. Let's begin. Feet, heels together, interlock all 10 fingers, place them underneath your chin. Thumb is close to the toes, shoulders relaxed, elbows close, knees are locked, the spine is straight. Let's have a great class, everybody. Okay. Begin to inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Inhale, head down. Knees locked. The ribs and elbows, they keep rising. Up, up, up. Exhale it all out. Make an H-A-ha sound. Start to look for that wall behind you. Put those elbows right on a shelf. Elbows touch away from the chest. Good. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Every time around, getting taller, longer, stronger right here, right now at the top. Exhale it all out. Keep pushing the floor away. Hips are stable here. Ribs lift. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Good. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Knees locked. Belly tight. Ribs, elbows reach the top. You're ready to pop. Exhale it all out. Keep those legs locked. Again, core stability here. Nothing should take you off that mark. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Take it in air now. All 4 corners of the room. Big, big lungs at the top. Exhale it out. Push the floor right. Stretch the elbows forward. Elbows touch. Welcome back, Janine. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Knees locked. Belly tight. Keep taking in more. More. Now a little more right there at the top. Exhale it out. Okay, deep cleanse now, right? Getting deeper into the lungs. Filtering out all those impurities. Stretch the elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale, head down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Knees locked. Belly tight. Straight spine. Strong core. Really big lungs at the top. Exhale it out. Now maintaining that lift here. Never collapsing. Chest up. Elbows up. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Good. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Time to take in all that fresh oxygen. All that fresh energy. Big, big lungs. Exhale it out. Now 1 drop left. Remember that H-A-ha sound will get you there. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale, looking straight ahead. Really starting to increase that lung elasticity as the ribs and elbows rise up. Exhale it all out. Keep the hips stable. Lift the ribs. Good. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale, looking straight ahead for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale it all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Inhale. Final 3. In the first and only set. Don't wait for that next class, so take in more. More. And now a little more right there at the top. Exhale it out. Good sound here. Fog that imaginary mirror. Get deep into those lungs. Bottom lung breathing. Elbows touch. Inhale. Final 2. So not only do the elbows go up, but they go out to either side of the room. That means big, big lungs at the top. Exhale it out. Keep those hips stable. Nothing takes you off that mark. Stretch those elbows forward. Elbows touch. Inhale. Last 1. Make this your best one, your strongest one. That means finishing off right here, right now with authority. Exhale it out. Hands, palms, bring them together first. Wrist, forearms next. Elbows touch right there at the end. Change. Good job. Arms are down by your side. Move your neck, shoulders around. Do what feels good here. Okay, and next up, half moon. So feet, heels together first. Arms come over the head sideways. Interlock all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers. Keep the thumbs crossed. Put the attention on the grip. Don't lose that grip. Arms with your chin off the chest. The weight stays in the heels and the knees are locked. Really reach up, create a nice rib lift, and bring your body down to the right and to the left, the right and to the left. So it's back and forth, side to side. Every time you pass through the center, try to touch that ceiling by getting a little taller, a little longer, back and forth, back and forth. Good. Next time you pass through the center, just stop in the center. And let's readjust that grip. Make sure it's tight. Weight stays in the heels. The knees are locked. The hips are stable. Take a big inhale. Reach up, out of the waist, touch the ceiling, and bring your body down to the right side of the room. So as always, it's just long and strong lines of energy. Arms are locked, legs are locked. Use that right arm to lift the left arm up and over. Good. The left arm pulls the right arm back, allows the chest, allows the rib cage to stay open. Re-lock the legs, push, slide the hips just out beyond your flexibility to the left side of the room. Bottom shoulder, that's the right shoulder. Bring it forward slightly, 2 shoulders in one line, hold it. Left hip forward so the 2 hips are in one line. As the arms pull back, no sway back, weight stays in the heels, puff the chest slightly forward. Press the inner sole of that left foot down. Take a big inhale and exhale and finish as you push. Push, push, change, beautiful, right back to center. Arms stay with the ears. Now big inhale, reach up, touch that ceiling, and bring your body down to the left side of the room. So again, arms are locked, legs are locked. You're using that left arm now to really lift the right arm up and over. The right arm pulls the left arm back, just allowing that chest and rib cage to stay open. Relock the legs. As you push, slide those hips just out beyond your flexibility to the right side of the room. Bottom shoulder, left shoulder. Bring it forward slightly. 2 shoulders in one line. Now hold it. Right hip comes forward. 2 hips are in one line. As the arms pull back, no sway back. Those hips stay stable. Those legs are locked. Now press the inner sole of that right foot down. Fingertips all the way to the toes as you push. Push. Push, change. That's right. Back to center. Arms strong. Now first back bend. Head relaxes back. Just start to look for the wall behind you. Now the first thing is to create a lot of room. Now really reach up, touch the ceiling. Immediately bring the arms back with the ears. At the same time, lift the chest, lift the heart right up, never collapsing into the lower back. Arms stay locked and the legs are locked. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, keep the heels down. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, push your hips more forward. All about those arms. Feel the lower, middle, upper. That total back is starting to bend as you look back. Go back. Pull those arms. Way back. Change. Good job, Jeff. Arms are with the ears. Keep the belly braced. Forward bend. Hinge from the hips or bend from your knees. Get all 10 fingers to touch the floor. Once the fingers touch the floor, start to pedal out the feet. Shake your head yes and no. Squat down a few times. So you're doing what feels good, especially coming out of that back bend to forward bend. A tight morning body, right? Give yourself an opportunity here to open up. So maybe another head shake or two, even another deep knee bend or two. Wonderful, okay. Padasana, hands and feet. Feet heels together first, belly brace. Bend the knees, stomach on the thighs. Wrap the arms around the calf muscle. Scoop all 5 fingers underneath the heels. Fingers now stay in the same direction as the toes. Little fingers are next to each other, side by side. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, head down below the knees. There's no wrinkles or stress in that neck. Without removing the stomach from the thighs, begin to roll forward. Lift the hips, lock the knees. Continuously pull yourself down towards the floor, hips up. Lock the knees. Now wrap the elbows even deeper around the calf, shoulders right off the ears. Push your forehead into your shins. Begin to slide the top of your head to the top of those toes. There's no room for light or air as you roll forward to lock the knees. Shoulders off the ears, lock the knees. Use that bicep strength to lock those knees. Change. Good. Arms with the ears, chin off the chest, flat back, tight belly now. Rise up, reach up. Arms come over the head. That way you touch the ceiling right there at the top. Change. Arms come down to the side. Right to the breath. Second set. Half move. Feet heels together. Arms over the head sideways. Interlock all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers and keep the thumbs crossed. Now the second set is a better grip. Grip is tight. Arms are with the ears. The chin is off the chest. The weight is in the heels and the knees stay locked. Really reach up, create that nice rib lift, and bring your body down to the right side of the room. So again, as always, it's just long and strong lines of energy. Arms locked, legs locked. Come to that very first point of resistance. Breathe. Relock the arms, relock the legs. Now push, slide the hips out beyond your flexibility. 2 shoulders are on one line. 2 hips are on one line. The weight is in the heels, the chin is up, and the chest puffs slightly forward. Take that big inhale and exhale and finish as you push. Push, push, change. Good stuff. Back to center, arms stay strong. Now big inhale. Reach up out of the waist and bring your body down to the left side of the room. Okay, so again, arms are with ears, chin off the chest. Weight is in the heels. Come to that first point of resistance. Just breathe. Now relock the arms, relock the legs as you slide. Push those hips out beyond your flexibility. 2 shoulders in one line, 2 hips are in one line. So just imagine you're trying to slide through 2 planes of glass, however, never touching it. So the weight stays in the heels. Those hips are stable as the chest puffs forward as you push. Push, push, change. Good stuff. Back to center, arm strong. Second back bend. Head relaxes back again. Start to look for that wall behind you. The first thing is create all that room. Reach up, touch the ceiling. Now immediately pull the arms back with the ears. At the same time, lift the chest, the heart, the ribs right up to the ceiling. Do not collapse into that lower back. Keep the arms locked and the legs locked. Arms locked, legs locked. As you inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, plant the heels. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push those hips more forward. Now keep pulling those arms further. The way you feel, the lower, middle, upper, the total back is bending now as you look back. Go back. Now do it right here, right now. Pull those arms way, way, way back. Change. That's it. You need arms with ears. Belly stays braced. Forward bend. Hinge from the hips or bend from the knees as you get all 10 fingers to touch the floor. Once the fingers touch the floor again, pedal out the feet. Shake your head yes or no. Squat down a few times. Second set, of course, a little warmer, but still allow that saturation, that irrigation of the joints. So maybe another head shake or 2. Okay, round 2. Padastasana, hands to feet. Feet, heels together, belly brace. Bend the knees, stomach on the thighs. Wrap the arms around the calf muscles. Scoop all 5 fingers underneath the heels. Keep those fingers in the same direction as the toes. Little fingers next to each other, side by side. Stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees, head down below the knees. No wrinkles or stress in that neck. Without removing the stomach from the thighs, begin to roll forward. Lift those hips. Lock the knees. Continuously pull yourself down towards the floor. Hips up. Lock the knees. Now wrap the elbows deep around the calf. Shoulders right off the ears. Push your forehead into your shins. Now slide the top of your head to the top of those toes as you lock the knees. Lock the knees. One more, gang, right here, right now. Lock those knees. Change. Good. And arms are with ears, chin off the chest, flat back. Keep the belly braced. You rise up, reach up. Arms come over the head, touch the ceiling. Right there at the top. Change. Arms come down to the side. And again, right to that breath. Good stuff. Awkward pose. Right foot, step it out to the right 6 inches, hip width apart from each other. Keep the heels hidden behind the toes. Make the feet look like the number 11. Arms up, parallel to the floor, 6 inches apart from each other. All 5 fingers touch. Shoulders pull down. They plug in, relock the arms. Now the belly stays braced. Sit down right into the imaginary chair. Now the weight stays in the heels, right in the base of the toe. In the base of the pinky toe, you're spreading the arch of the foot. Make sure the foot is flat in that position. Now 6 inches between the feet, ankles, knees, and hands. Keep the chin up and the chest is up. The belly is braced. Relock the arms. Just sit down more. You can do it more. More. Change. Good, Bob. Arms strong. Keep up on those tippy toes. That means maximum weight is on the first and second toe. Pretend there's a wall behind you. Head and hips are on that wall. Concentrate. Slide right down the imaginary wall. Knees come forward. And the upper body starts to lean back. Now the focus becomes fierce. Tops of the feet are visible. As you inhale, begin to stabilize as you straighten the spine, getting right into that chair. Exhale, work the heels up. Now start to show off that English Bulldog determination. That Bengal Tiger strength as you work those heels up, up, up. Change. Good. Come all the way to the top. Bring the heels down. Arms stay strong. Bring the knees together. Inner thighs squeeze really tight. Heels off the floor. Slow 10 count. Slide down the imaginary wall. Now slow. 1 floor at a time. Good. Taking your time. Squeeze those inner thighs tight. Don't let the hips down below the knees. So keep those arms strong, Juliet. That's it. Strong arms. Chin is up. Now once you get to the bottom, stay strong. Chin is up. Now give me 3 bounces. 1, 2, 3. Now slide right up that wall. Slow down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change, feet and heels come together, arms are down and the chin is up. Big inhale and exhale. Eagle, feet, heels together, arms over the head sideways. Interlock the thumbs, hands in prayer. Right arm underneath the left elbow. Have the thumbs face you and the pinky fingers face in front of you. Interlock all 10 fingers as you pull the elbows down, getting the right and left shoulder even. Good, your knee belly stays braced. Sit down. Upper body leans back, put the weight on the heels. Right leg high up over that left leg. Begin to hook the foot around the calf muscle, wrap it around so all 5 toes are visible. Not available today, just point that toe more and squeeze those inner thighs tighter. Good, Derek. Bring that right hip back to the right, upper body to the left. That means everything is in one line. Wrist, hips, knees, ankles, and the elbows. Sit down more into the chair. Lift the chest. Don't arch that neck. Now give me a slight double chin as you pull those elbows down at the end. Change. Good job. Feet, heels together, arms over the head. Big breath in. Left arm underneath the right elbow. Have the thumbs face you and pinky fingers face in front of you. Interlock the fingers as you pull the elbows down. Looking good. Hit the left and right shoulder. Keep that belly braced. Sit down. Upper body leans back. Weights on the heels. Left leg high up over the right leg. Hook the foot around the calf muscle. Wrap the foot around the calf muscle and slide that big toe down. And squeeze those inner thighs tighter. You have that ability. You have that stability. Now work that left hip back to the left and the upper body to the right. Now everything's in the one line. Wrist, hips, knees, ankles, and the elbows. As you sit down more, take that big gulp of oxygen and lift the chest. Pull those elbows down at the end as you sit down a little bit more. Change. Nice spot. Feet, heels together, arms over the head. Arms right down to the side. Go get that water break. Okay. Our balancing series is next. Standing head to knee is always mindful. And this is our mantra. So just let your breath be the guide, right? Let it take the lead in this beautiful dance. All right, let's do it. Standing head to knee, feet and heels together. Left leg is locked. We keep it locked. Right leg up parallel to the floor. Bring the toes way up to the ceiling. Belly stays braced. Round down. Interlock all 10 fingers 3 inches below the toes. That means all 10 fingers are interlocked at the thumbs. The thumbs are even crossed underneath the foot. Next to the index finger. If you're not there today, you're working towards that. Now the belly stays braced to turn on those hip flexors. That's going to protect the lower back, distribute the weight evenly on the left leg. Create a foundation, lock the knee. Through that, you create the strong quadricep muscle. Spread the arch of the left foot. Take a big inhale and stretch the right leg forward. Flex all 5 toes right toward you. Once both legs lock, only then do the elbows come down to the calves and eventually even below the calves. That was good, Jeff. Take another full breath. That's it. Pull those shoulders off the ears. Change. Nice, Maria. Feet and heels together. Arms are down. Keep that chin up. Right leg is locked. It stays locked. Left leg up, parallel to the floor. Work the toes up to the ceiling. Brace the belly. Round down, interlock all 10 fingers 3 inches below the toes. Again, all 10 fingers are interlocked. That means the thumbs are crossed right underneath the foot, next to the index finger. Standing leg is locked. It is solid. It is like a steel beam. Now, big inhale. Stretch the left leg forward. Flex all 5 toes toward you. Only if both legs lock. That's when the elbows can come down to the calves and eventually even go down even below the calves. Take another full breath and pull those shoulders back as you lift up through that standing leg. Change. Good stuff. Very good. Okay, you can work those hands to your hips. Enjoy a little baby back bend. Yeah, I'm going to clap too. That was very nice. I know. Good balance. Mom's pretty tough, huh? Okay, second set. Feet and heels come together. Left leg is locked. Right leg up parallel to the floor. Toes go way up to the ceiling. Now the belly stays braced. Round down. Interlock all 10 fingers 3 inches below the toes. Again, all 10 fingers working a better grip constantly. The belly is braced and the standing leg is locked. It is solid, one piece, no knee, like a lamppost is loaded with concrete. Big inhale. Stretch the right leg forward. Flex all 5 toes right toward you. Both legs lock. Work the elbows down to the calves. Now bring the elbows down below the calves. Good stuff. Keep breathing. Once the elbows are below the calves, chin to the chest, forehead to the knee. We've got 7 seconds left. Keep extending through that hip. Change. Beautiful, Janine. Excellent, Dan. Nice, Maria. You're right there, girl. Feet and heels together. Good stuff. Right leg is locked. Left leg up, parallel to the floor. Toes way up. Brace the belly. Round down. Interlock all 10 fingers 3 inches below the toes. Again, fingers are crossed. Thumbs are crossed, I should say. All 10 fingers. The belly is braced. The standing leg is locked. It is solid, unbreakable, unshakable. Stretch. That left leg forward. Flex all 5 toes toward you. Beautiful. Once both legs lock, work the elbows down to the calves. Good stuff. Now elbows go below the calves. Pull the shoulders off the ears just slightly and think about extending through the hip. So bring the weight slightly forward. Now chin to the chest, forehead to the knee. And that'll take pressure off your back. 5 more seconds. You can do it. Big inhale and exhale. Change. Nice stuff, man. That was really good. All right. Hands and hips here. And Dad's pretty talented too, right? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Pretty good. Okay, standing boat pulling pose is next. Feet, heels come together. Right arm out to the right, right elbow touch the bike. Keep your palm facing up now. Straighten the right arm. Bend the right leg and grab the ankle from the inside. Make sure all 5 fingers touch. Bring the knees right back together for hip alignment. Left arm up in the air. Chin is close to the shoulder. Now you start with your rib lift. So it's a big inhale. Charge the body forward. Begin to touch that wall in front of you, and at the same time, just kick. And kick. And kick so much you could feel the foot come over your head even before you see it. Start to kick a little bit harder, and that right shoulder will pull back. That's it. Way back. Good, Mary. Behind the left shoulder. So 2 shoulders are in one line. And eventually 2 feet in one line. Good stuff, Derek. As you bring the body down, put those eyeballs right here, right now in the back of the hand. That's what I'm talking about, Janine. Feel the shoulder longer. Feel the scapula strong. Exhale. Kick even harder to open up the heart fascia. 10. 9 seconds left. Bring the chest down. Kick into your hand. Now get that toe up. 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 Change. Good stuff. Kick to come out. Arms are down. Right to your breath. Left arm out to the left. Left elbow touch the body, palm up. Straighten out left arm. Bend the left leg. Grab the ankle from the inside. All 5 fingers touch. Bring the knees together. Right arm up in the air. Chin close to the shoulder. Now again, take a big inhale. Charge the body forward. Start to touch that wall in front of you at the same exact time. You just kick and kick and kick so much you could feel the foot come over your head even before you see it. Start to kick harder. So the left shoulder pulls back behind the right shoulder. 2 shoulders will be in one line, 2 feet in one line. Bring the body down more. Now put the eyeballs right there on the back of the hand. Good stuff. Shoulder, scapula, longer and strong. Exhale, kick back harder. Feel your chest open up. Now go for it. If the weight's in your toe, kick back into that hand. You got it, Dan. Now, if the weight's in the heel, reach forward as that toe goes up. Up, up. Change. That's what I'm talking. Come out. Arms are down. Cleansing the body with the breath. Second set, right arm out to the right. Right elbow touch the body, palm up. Straighten that right arm. Bend the right leg. Grab the ankle from the inside. All 5 fingers touch. Now bring the knees together. Left arm up in the air. Chin close to the shoulder. All right, let's get that breath. So big inhale. Charge the body forward. You're going to touch that wall in front of you, and at the same exact time, you kick and kick even harder so you can feel that foot come over your head even before you see it. Start to kick even harder, and the right shoulder pulls way back behind the left shoulder. Make 2 shoulders in one line. Good. Now 2 feet in one line. You can do it. Bring the body down as you place those eyeballs right in the back of the hand. Feel the shoulder longer. Now kick back harder. That's it. Feel the heart fascia open up. Now finish. Bring the chest down. Let the blood pour through the lungs into the lower ventricles of the heart as that toe goes up, up, up. Change. Good stuff in. Kick to come out. Arms are down. Reset that circulatory system with the breath. Left arm out to the left. Left elbow touching my palm up. Straighten that left arm. Bend the left leg. Grab the ankle from the inside. All 5 fingers touch. Knees together, please. Right arm up in the air. Chin close to the shoulder. Let's get that breath. Rib lift. Big inhale. Charge the body forward. You're going to touch the wall in front of you at the same time. Kick and kick. And kick so much you could feel that foot come over your head. Now see it. Kick harder. Make the left shoulder pull back behind the right shoulder. 2 shoulders, 1 line, 2 feet in 1 line. As the body comes down, now you have that potential. Good, Bob, to put those eyes right there in the back of the hand. Shoulder longer, scapula way stronger. Exhale, kick back harder. Now, go for it. You finish with authority. That foot is like a tripod. The leg is just like a steel beam, and the tips of those fingers are sharp as a spear as you get that toe up, up, up. Change. Good job. Kick to come out. Arms are down. And right to the breath. Okay, take a step to the back of your mat. Balancing stick is up next. Remember, 10 seconds here. Just lines of energy. No excuses, okay? Feet, heels together. Arms over the head sideways. Interlock all 10 fingers. Release the index fingers and keep the thumbs crossed. Create a rib lift. Lift up. Take a big step forward to right leg. Both knees are locked. Look 4 feet in front of you. Embrace your belly. Charge the body down. Not yet, Mary. Arms are with the ears. Chin is off the chest. And the standing leg, it is locked. Now, I have your fingers. I am going to pull, okay? Juliette's got your big toe. She's going to pull. So you go for it. Start to stretch. 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 Change. Now, feet and heels are together. Arms stay really strong. Reach up. Get that rib lift. Big step forward to left leg. Both knees are locked. Brace the belly. Look 4 feet in front of you. Now charge your body down. Give it everything you got. Arms are with ears. The chin is off the chest. The standing leg is like a steel beam. Make the core so stiff, so stable. Nothing's going to take you off your mark. You finish as you stretch. Arms up, stretch. Stretch, change. Nice stuff, Derek. Feet and heels together. Arms down. Breath. Good, gang. Let's take a step to the left side of the mat or come to the left corner of your mat for a standing separate leg stretch. Feet and heels together first. Arms over the head sideways. Big 4-foot step to the right. Arms come down parallel to the floor. Make sure all 5 fingers touch. Strong arms. Toes turn in slightly. The knees are locked. Your belly should be braced. Forward bend. Hinge from the hips. Do not let the hips shoot way back. Bring them slightly forward for ankle mobility. And once you get down there, bend the knees and grab the heels from behind. Grip unavailable. Then we go for the sides of the feet or the back of the calves. Make a grip happen. Once the grip is established, go back to the legs. Once they lock, hamstrings can release. Lower back lengthens. Exhaling, pulling the chest down, right? That zone of opposition. Get rid of that hunch in your back. Get all that room in the diaphragm. Pull the shoulders apart from the ears. Let your head hang more for that beautiful morning facial. Hips come forward even a little bit more. Inhale, lock those legs. Exhale, pull the chest down. Inhale, separate those shoulders. Exhale, roll forward more. Pull even harder. Change. Arms are out, chin is out, belly stays braced as you come right back to the top. Feet, heels together. Arms over the head. Arms right down. Cleansing the body with the breath. Good stuff. Here we go. Triangle. Feet, heels together. Arms over the head sideways. Big 4-foot step to the right. Arms down, parallel to the floor. All 5 fingers touch. Right foot, turn it out to the right. 90 degrees, left foot turns in slightly. Bend the right knee. Knee toe, make sure it's one line. Get a little deeper. Freeze there. Pull the left arm back, flip the palms to the front. Move those arms. Right elbow in front of the knee. Push the knee back. At the same time, reach up with the left arm and put your chin right on your left shoulder like you want to give your shoulder a kiss. Inhale, feel the ribs rise like a telescope as you rotate the rib cage back, but keep that left hip coming forward. Relock the left leg. Push the left outer edge of that foot on the floor to feel that line from that left foot right through the left fingertips. Bend the front knee more, you can. Now push the knee back, and with a big inhale and exhale, reach up, 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 change. Now keep those arms strong. Take the right foot, turn it back to center, turn it more left foot 90 degrees towards the front. Bend the left knee. Get a deep bend, gang. Knee and toe should be in line. Freeze. Pull the right arm back. Flip the palms. Move the arms. Left elbow in front of the knee. Now push it back. At the same time, reach up with the right arm. Put your chin right on your right shoulder so the profile of your face becomes visible. Inhale. It's about to rib lift. Keep lifting and rotate that rib cage back. Feel the room you could create. Now stabilize it as you bring the right hip forward slightly. Relock the right leg. Push the outer edge of that right foot on the floor. You can do it as you feel that line from that right foot right through the right fingertips. Bend the front knee more. Spread the arch of that front foot. You want to work the inner thighs? Bring the mat together with your feet as you take a big inhale and exhale as you reach up, 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 change. Keep those arms strong. Feet, heels together. Arms over the head. Arms right down to the side. Deep breath. Second set, feet, heels together. Arms over the head sideways. Big 4-foot step to the right. Arms down, parallel to the floor. All 5 fingers touch. Right foot, turn it out to the right 90 degrees. Left foot turns in slightly. Bend the right knee. Deep bend, freeze. Pull the left arm back, flip those palms. Move the arms. That's it. Right elbow in front of knee, push the knee back. At the same time, reach up to the left arm, put your chin right on your left shoulder so the profile of your face is visible. Inhale, use those ribs to lift up. Exhale, rotate the rib cage back as the left hip comes forward. Relock the left leg. Push the outer edge of that left foot on the floor. Feel that line from that left foot to that left hip, right through those left fingertips. Now bend the front knee more. Do it. Spread the arch of the front foot. Take a big inhale and exhale. Finish with authority. Go. Reach up, up, up. Change. Keep the arm strong. Right foot turns back to center. Turn in more. Left foot 90 degrees towards the front. Bend the left knee. Deep bend. Now freeze. Keep those arms strong. Pull the right arm back. Flip the palms. Move the arms. Left elbow, not the tricep in front of knee. Push the knee back. Reach up with the right arm and put your chin right on your right shoulder. Profile of your face visible. Inhale, lift those ribs. Janine, don't stop right there. Keep the knee bent, but just lift your body up a little bit more up towards the ceiling. More, even more. Now hold it. You can do it right there. Start to pull that rib cage back slightly as the right hip goes forward. Now relock the right leg and stabilize. Take a big inhale and exhale. We're almost there. Don't collapse. You got it. Reach up, up, up. Change. Beautiful. That was fierce, Janine. Good stuff. Let's get the feet, heels together. Arms stay strong. That's a big difference. Okay, one set standing separate, leg head to knee. Feet, heels together. Arms over the head sideways. Interlock the thumbs so the hands are in prayer. 3-foot step to the right. Arms are strong. And on the heels, take a turn. Face that direction and bring the left hip with you so the 2 hips are now directly in one line. Now reach up, create a line, tuck the chin, round down. So it's like a hollowing down. Once you get down there, bend the knee, or get all 10 fingers to touch the floor, and you can get the forehead to the knee by either bending the knee or separating the feet as much as you need to. Once the forehead and knee do connect, push the forehead into the knee so the right hip goes up, the left hip goes down. Hollow the belly more. Step forward on the front foot while pushing the back heel down. Get those hands in front of you. Work them a little bit more. Tear them out apart. Lift those hips even more. Now, if the hands are not in prayer, get them there. Lock the front knee. Listen very carefully. Let's work the diaphragm. Take a big inhale first. And on the exhale, change. Tear them out apart. Tear it apart. Tear it apart. Chin off the chest last. Good. Turn. Face that side. Turn and face the other way. Now it's the right hip. Bring it with you. Those 2 hips directly in a line. Reach up, touch the ceiling. Tuck the chin. You can bring the mat together for stability. Round down. So tuck and round, and you can bring the mat together with your feet, and that'll create good hip stability and turn on those hip flexors. As soon as all 10 fingers touch the floor, the forehead and knee connect. Sure, bend the knee or separate the feet. Once the forehead and knee connect, left hip up, right hip down. Hollow the belly. Pardon me. Pull the belly and create a deep blood flow restriction in the liver, spleen, pancreas. Get those arms in front of you. You can do it more. If they're not in prayer, you can get them there a little bit more. Tear the mat apart so the hips come up. It's a beautiful way to stretch out those kidneys and help regulate your blood pressure for the rest of the day. Now, if the hands aren't in prayer, get them there. Lock the knee. Let's work the zone of opposition. Take a big inhale. Exhale, change. Tear it apart. Chin off the chest last. Yeah. Turn face to side. Feet, heels come together. Arms come down and the chin stays up for all that fresh oxygen and blood to cleanse the throat. Take a quarter turn, please. Face the front. We'll have tree toe combo, then to the floor. So tree first. Feet, heels together. Left leg is locked. Go get the right foot with the left hand. Sole of the foot faces up. Don't push the knee down. Do the mechanical opposite. Lift the ribs and keep stability with the standing leg locked or the Uttabandha, the belly lock. Right hand to the chest, not your throat, right? The heart center. Left hand and namaskar if the foot stays. Lift and lock. Now toe stand. Look 4 feet in front of you and go down. Hinge from your hips. Allow all 10 fingers to touch the floor. Once the fingers touch the floor, bend the front knee and bring all 10 fingers around the side of your body. Now, if you're staying in tree with me, we keep lifting and locking. That's beautiful, Bob. Nice, Derek. It's a good view there, brother. Bring your hand down a little bit, though, brother. Nice, Jeff. Yeah. Beautiful, Mary. Maybe a smile, though. Yeah, that looks good, too. Nice, Janine. Okay, that tree staying strong. Show me what you got, Maria. Toe, come on out the same way you went in. Beautiful. And now everybody together. Right leg is down. Good patience. One more time. That was good stuff, Derek. Right leg is locked. Go get the left foot with the right hand. Sole of the foot faces up. And again, it's a lift, right? That's our inhale is always the lift. And that's the lock, right? The leg lock or the belly lock. Left hand to chest, right hand and namaskar. Okay, toe, look 4 feet in front of you and go down. Hinge from those hips. Get 10 fingers to touch the floor. Once the fingers touch the floor, bend the front knee and bring all 10 fingers around the side of the body. Now again, staying in tree with me, we're gonna keep lifting and locking. Toe, right hand, left hand, namaskar. If you're in namaskar, you get off that heel. Yeah, again. Tree stays strong. Beautiful, Maria. Toe, come on out. Ooh, that's a nice lift, man. That was really nice. Everybody got left leg is down. Now give yourself an acknowledgement of a fantastic standing series. And then right on your back, Savasana. That little painting in the back of Dan and Maria, it's like a sunflower heart combo. It's so beautiful. I'm going to say we have the artist right here. Okay. Very nice. Okay, in Savasana, as always, the ankles can touch, the feet just pop open, arms close to by, palms up. And now it's time just to have that breath practice, right? A moment for us, for you. As you inhale, the belly starts to rise. Remember belly, and the ribs go out, not up and down as much. As you exhale, let the belly deflate like a balloon. The lower back starts to arch. You could drop your rib cage. Yes. And enjoy Savasana. Start to deepen that breath. Wind removing pose. Feet heels come together to get your alignment. And the right leg. Interlock all 10 fingers 3 inches below the right knee. Get a 10-finger grip here as you pull the right knee into the right armpit. That means you avoid the rib cage. Left shoulder off the floor, push it down. Left calf muscle off the floor, flex the left foot. Right ankle in line with the right knee. So you inhale, there's no complacency here. You pull the knee in more. Exhale, back flat. Change, feet heels come together. Bend the left leg. Interlock those 10 fingers 3 inches below the left knee. Get a 10-finger grip again, pulling the left knee into the armpit, avoiding the rib cage. And if the right shoulder came off the floor, push it down. Right calf muscle on the floor, flex the right foot. Left ankle, keep it in line with that left knee. Inhale, pull the knee in more. Exhale, the shoulders come off the ears as the knee comes in. Change, feet heels come together. Bend both knees into the chest. Give the knees a big hug. Grab those opposite elbows with each other. It's a tight grip, boys. It can pack. Back of the head's on the floor, chin's down the center line of your chest. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs tight here. Exhale, slide the hips down. Inhale, squeeze the inner thighs. And as you exhale, the hips and even the shoulders go right back down towards the floor. Change. Back into your Savas, arms down by the side, the palms face up. Let's prepare for our first sit-up. Feet, heels come together, flex the toes toward you. Arms over the head, interlock the thumbs, palms up. Now remember, drop the rib cage for a flatter back. Big inhale, sit up. The moment you grab your toes, start that double exhale and pull the elbows down towards the calves. Turn around for the spine strengthening series. So turn around, we're going to be in a prone position for the next 4 postures on our belly. And the first one is Cobra. So in Cobra, hands and palms flat underneath the shoulder blades, all 5 fingers touch. Elbows scrape the ribs, ankles touch, and the toes are pointed. That means really active feet. Take a big inhale. Lift the chest. Just use your spine strength at first as you lock the knees and point the toes. Start to bring your body forward towards the front. Bring your body forward. Good. Separate those ribs. Trim the waistline. Squeeze in the inner thighs tight. So now we have stability as you start to look up. Bring the chest up. Get those shoulders off the ears. Chest up. 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 Change. Beautiful. Come on now. Left ear's on the towel. That was a good one, Jeff. Arms to the side of your body. Second section, back on the mat. Hands, palms flat underneath the shoulder blades. All 5 fingers touch each other. Elbows glued to the body. Ankles touch, toes are pointing, knees are locked. Now, big inhale. Lift the chest. Just use that spine straight. Lock the knees, pointed toes. Bring your body forward. Again, separating those ribs. Trim the waistline. Squeeze the inner thighs really tight. Now, come forward more. You got it. Come forward. Chin up. Chin up. Go. Chest up. 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 Change. Good stuff. Come on now. Right ear's on the towel. Arms to the side of the body. Locust, chin on the mat, leave the arms exactly where they are. Flip your hands and the palms touch the mat. Once the palms touch the mat, you have the ability to bring the arms underneath your body. Maybe the little baby fingers touch. Now grab the floor of those 10 fingers. Keep your chin on the mat, stabilize your neck. Relax the left side of your body first. Lock the right leg. Lift the right leg up. Lock the knee. Point the toe. Inner thigh goes up towards the ceiling. So half of 90, that means 45 degrees. Leg up, 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 change. Relax the right leg. Lock that left. Lift the left leg up. Half of 90, that means 45 degrees. Lock the knee. Now point to toe. Inner thigh up toward the center, rotating that left hip down slightly. Change. Good. Mouth on the towel. Perhaps the forehead. Feet and heels are together. Knees are locked. Big inhale. Double leg lift. Lift both legs up. Now lock the knees. Point to toes. Start to squeeze the inner thighs really tight towards each other. Now grab the floor with all 10 fingers and brace your belly leg again. And punch as the legs go up, up, up. Change. Come on down. Remove the arms. Left ear's on the towel. Arms to your side. Second section on the mat. Leave the arms there. Flip the hands over. Bring the arms right into your body. At least where they were before. Maybe a little deeper. And again, you can grab the floor here. That's encouraged. Chin is on the mat to stabilize the neck. Relax the left side of your body. Don't let it help you at all. Lock the right leg. Lift the right leg up, half of 90, 45 degrees. So lock the knee to work your glute. Now point the toe to shape and sculpt that oblique. Roll that right hip down, work across the center line. The broad line of that back, change. Relax the right leg, lock the left. Lift the left leg up. Make it half of 90, 45 degrees. Now lock the knee, point the toe. Inner thigh up. Now have your ankle, I'm gonna pull. Grab the floor and get that leg up, 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 change. Mouth on the towel. Even the forehead can go there. Feet and heels are together, glue them. Big inhale. Double leg lift, lift both legs up. Lock the knees. Point the toes. Now squeeze those inner thighs as tight as you can. Now finish with authority. Grab the floor with all 10 fingers. Brace your belly like you're going to get a punch. As the legs go up, up, up. Change. Good stuff. In. Nice, Jeff. Move the arms up here on the towel. Full locust, chin on the mat, arms come out to the side like airplane wings. Feet and heels together. That was good, Dan. At the end, I saw you working that hip, man. It really looked good. Arms out to the air, arms out like airplane wings. Feet and heels together. Now, big inhale, lift, arms, like chest. Everything comes off the mat except for the hips. So the inhale, remember, lengthen. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift. Okay, now turn the palms slightly forward. Take a big inhale and exhale. We got a family flight going. Let's do it. Freedom, up, up, up. Change, nice. Come on down, left ear's on the towel. Arms to the side of the body. Reach down toward your knees to create more room. Second set, chin back on the mat, arms out to the side, make those airplane wings. Feet and heels together, tops of the feet are flat to the floor. So 2 wings, 1 tail. Now big inhale, lift, arms, legs, chest. Everything should come off the mat except for the hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift. Ooh, looking good, Derek. Turn the palm slightly forward. Now let's work those rhomboids, brother. Freedom, get that chest up. Up, up, change. Good stuff, man. Yeah, good. Ta-da. Fingers on the towel. All right, let's finish strong with bow pose. Chin on the mat, floor bow. Chin on the mat, bend the knees, grab your feet from behind. Now that requires your pinky finger as a guide to grab underneath the toes. And remember, bring the knees closer. Don't let them outside your hip line. Squeeze an imaginary yoga block. Start with a big inhale. Kick both feet right into the hands. As you kick the feet in the hands, I want you to look up and shoulders pull down and back. As the inner thighs squeeze tighter, try to separate the ankles a little bit more. Feel the difference in your body and just breathe. So you're kicking, squeezing, and lifting. Kicking, squeeze, lift. Now big inhale and exhale. Keep the chest there as the thighs can even go higher as you squeeze. Kick those thighs up, change. Really good. Come on now. Left ear's on the towel. Second set, chin on the mat, bend the knees, grab your feet from behind, use that pinky finger, make it a guide, grab right underneath the toes, bring the knees closer. Start with your big inhale, kick both feet into the hands. As you kick the feet in the hands, I want you to look up, shoulders should pull down and back, so squeezing those inner thighs tight, however, separating the ankles, good stuff. Big inhale and exhale, let's keep kicking, don't rock. Now hold the thighs steady and open that chest as you lift up. Up, up. Change, good stuff. That was good, Juliet. Good. Over there to Bikram family. Right ear's on the towel. Okay, let's change. Come up to the top of your mat. Fix firm. Knees together, separate separate the ankles and feet. You can sit down between the ankles. A little water break if you like one. Now the deal, of course, is as always. Yeah, there you are, Janine. You can bring that down a little bit too, Mary. I don't even know what's going on over there. Mary, yeah, you can bring that down. I see you, Janine, now, but you can bring it down more if you can. If you can. You can bring the knees together, separate the heels and feet, sit down in between the heels. Did you fall asleep on me, Mary? Now remember, only if the sit bones touch. I see you. Then right hand to right heel, left hand, left heel, one elbow at a time. Take your time. You can go all the way back. And as always, if you recline and you get to your back, you have the option to bring your arms over and grab your opposite elbows with each other. But do not force this, okay? This is more of a compression, a reset, so to speak, in the circulatory system to reset that. But more importantly, in my book, really strengthen the lymphatic system. So use your breath constantly. Okay, now here's the trick. Listen carefully, right? Bring your arms next to your body. And push your knees down. Don't let them up at all. Use your elbows and change. Let's come up. So don't get the knees up at all. Push them down. Keep pushing them down. All the way, all the way. Oh, pretty good. I know it's tough. Okay. All right, turn around your back, Savasana. I know that's tough for me too. It is. Arms over that. Interlock the thumbs. Flex the feet. Tighten that seat and sit up. Double exhale. Once you grab your toes and pull. Turn around. Let's come to the middle of the mat for half tortoise. As you come to the middle of your mat, knees together, heels together, sit right on top of the heels. Arms over the head sideways. Interlock the thumbs so the hands are now in prayer. That's really about the ribs, right? We lift up to the ribs. Now we hold it by bracing the belly like you're getting ready for a punch. Charge that body forward. Pretend you're scraping your fingers right against that mirror in front of you or the wall in front of you or the sunshine in front of you. And once the forehead touches the floor, the hips can start to go back down towards the heels. But you know me, I don't care about the hips as much as I do the head. Make sure that the top of the forehead is on the floor. Top of the head is visible. Chin is away from the chest. Eventually the hips will start to go back down. So imagine I have your fingers, I'm pulling, that's going to make the elbows and wrists come off the floor. Somebody else has your hips, and they're going to pull. That creates a natural human tug of war. Chin off the chest. Now squeeze the inner thighs tight. Unlock the jaw. Keep reaching forward as you squeeze the inner thighs. Take an inhale as you reach up. Let's start to rise up. Put those arms over your head. That way you touch the ceiling right there at the top. Camel. Now bring your arms down to the side. Stand right up onto your knees. Make 6 inches apart. If you're not sure, you can use your 2 fists as a measuring device, and the tops of the feet are flat to the floor. Tops of the feet are flat to the floor. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip. Elbow squeeze, lift the ribs, squeeze your inner thighs, keep that squeeze, and let your head relax back. Lift, squeeze, and push hips forward. Lift, squeeze, push hips forward. If you're halfway down the wall, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel, fingers on the inside, keep the thumbs on the outside. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, push your hips forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, hips forward more. Now squeeze your inner thighs as you push your knees against the floor. Push them into the floor. Squeeze your shoulder blades on an inhale and create the exhale as you lift up, up, up. Change. Yeah. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip. Good stuff. And then turn around, right your back, Shavasana. So you heard me use that word, the zone of opposition. I thought I've explained it before, but it's just the vertical, basically, length of your diaphragm. And the more room you can create in that area, the more your thoracic spine has the ability to move. Because remember, your diaphragm is a great breathing apparatus, but it's also a stabilizing device for your thoracic or the broad line of your back. Arms over the head, interlock the thumbs, flex the feet, tighten the seat, and sit up, double exhale as you grab the toes and pull. Turn around, second set. And that's why I say exhale. On the last exhale, you can get the chest up a little bit more. As you turn around, stand up on your knees, 6 inches apart between your knees. The knees could always go wider, but the feet stay within the hip line. Tops of the feet flat to the floor. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip. Create room. Lift up. Squeeze your inner thighs for stability. Head drops back. Start to look for the wall. Good stuff. As you start to look for the wall, lift the hips. Push the hips forward, or push hips forward, I should say. Lift the chest. So it's a lift, push, squeeze. Good. Halfway down the wall, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel, fingers on the inside, thumbs are on the outside. Inhale, the heart goes up. Exhale, the hips go forward. Now keep squeezing the inner thighs. Push your knees right into the floor. That's it. Now take a big inhale as you squeeze your shoulder blades. And on the exhale, feel the heart go up, up, up. Change. Beautiful stuff, Bob. Right hand to right hip, left hand to left hip. Sit down. Turn around. Right your back, Shavasana. I know. Good stuff. Nice, Dan. Yeah, brother. No pressure on the head. There you go. Good arching. Feel the ribs coming towards your hips. Yeah. Arms over that. Interlock the thumbs. Flex the feet. Tighten that seat. And sit up. Double exhale as you grab the toes, Paul. Ooh, very good. Very good. Nice. Ascent coming back up, Maria. Okay, let's turn around for rabbit. Middle of the mat, knees together, heels together, sit down, top of the heels. There's always an option to flip the towel over the heels. Now, right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Make the fingers on the inside, thumbs on the outside. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Tuck your chin in your chest so you're looking at your belly button. Round your shoulders, hollow the belly, round down. Make your forehead touch your knees or your eyebrows. As soon as that happens, top of the head touches the floor, and the hips lift up towards the ceiling. That means rolling forward like a wheel. If the forehead and knees separated, walk the knees forward and squeeze your heels together. Make sure the elbows are locked so the hips come so far forward. Once that happens, squeeze your inner thighs really tight toward each other. Now, listen carefully. Push your knees onto the floor harder so the pressure comes off the top of your head. Lift the shoulders and the hips up, up, up. Change. That's the way, Janine. Sit down first. Chin off the chest last. That's the magic. That's the back, lower back. Turn around your back, Shavasana. Once that pressure comes off the top of your head, the only kinetic chain left is the lower back. It's beautiful. Arms over that. Interlock the thumbs. Flex the feet, tighten the seat. Sit up. Grab the toes. You double exhale and pull. Turn around. Second set, rabbit. Middle of the mat. Knees together, heels together, sitting on top of the heels. Right hand to right heel, left hand to left heel. Fingers on the inside, thumbs on the outside. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Again, tuck your chin into your chest so you're looking at that belly button. Round down. Forehead touches the knees. Yep. Now, once the forehead touches the knees, automatically the top of the head's going to touch the floor. Lift hips right up towards the ceiling. Roll forward just like the wheel. Start to squeeze your heels together and get the elbows locked so you roll forward more. Now, squeeze inner thighs so tight you start to feel it in the middle part of your back. Pull the shoulders off the ears. Now, really push your knees into the floor. That's going to create stability. That's it, Jeff. As you keep lifting up, up, up. Change. Good job, brother. Sit down first, chin off the chest last, and then right on your back, Shavasana. You'll find that you might not go as far forward. But that's really not as important. It's more important about releasing the lower back in that posture. Camel is about the abs. Rabbit's about the back. Arms over that. Interlock the thumbs. Flex the feet, tighten the seat, and sit up. Double exhale as you grab the toes fall. Let's turn around for head to knee with stretching first. As you turn around, face the front. Bring the right foot out to the right, 90 degrees on the right corner of your mat. Left foot up comes up into the inner thigh, sole of the foot touches the inner thigh. Now arms come over the head. Get a nice rib lift. Turn to the right, tuck the chin, and go down and grab that right foot 2 inches below the toes. That requires all 10 fingers. Thumbs are included with the grip, and the forehead and knee can connect by bending the knee. Once the forehead and knee connect, roll into the left elbow down towards the floor, and the right shoulder goes back. Yeah, good move, Derek. A little bit more. Now wiggle that hip back a little bit more, that right hip. Inhale, lengthen through the ribs. Exhale, flex the toes. Inhale, roll into the left slightly. Exhale, touch the wall with that heel. Change, good stuff. Left foot out to the left, 90 degrees, right foot up into your thigh. Get a nice, arms over that. Get a rib lift, turn to that left side, tuck the chin, and go down and grab that left foot. Again, 2 inches below the toes, all 10 fingers interlock, thumbs are crossed, forehead and knee connection by bending the knee. Once the forehead and knee connect, roll into the right elbow down towards the floor, and wiggle the left hip back as the right shoulder starts to come forward more. Inhale, lengthen through those ribs. Exhale, flex the toes. Inhale, roll into the right. Exhale, touch the wall with that heel. Change. Arms over the head, legs straight out, lay flat down onto your back. Everybody, sit up. Double exhale as you grab the toes and pull. You're going to take your index finger, your middle finger, those 2 peace sign fingers, and hook them around the 2 big toes. Walk the hips back so you work to the front side of the sit bones, and flexing all 10 toes towards you. So squeeze inner thighs tight. Right. Okay, so now on the inhale, start to lift up through the ribs. Exhale, pull the chest forward. Inhale, lift the ribs. Exhale, pull. So it's a lift and a pull. Start to work the elbows down more towards your calves, and eventually the elbows below the calves. Inhale, bring those elbows down, shoulders off the ears a little bit as you flex. Yeah, squeeze the inner thighs and pull one more time. Change. Good stuff. Just sit up nice and tall to reset for spine twist. Bend the left leg. The right foot goes over the left knee, so the heel or ankle touch the knee. Foot flat to the floor. Right arm, bring it behind you. Make sure that's your kickstand. And the left arm is going to come up and over. So that left elbow is on the knee. You're going to push the knee back. That's going to open up and then pin that right hip down. Inhale, lift the chest and puff it forward. Exhale, rotate the right shoulder back. Inhale, reach down with that left hand and open the right shoulder as you look over the right shoulder. Inhale, pin the right hip, look over that shoulder and twist, 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 change. Good. Now slowly unwind, bend the right leg, left foot over the right knee so the heel ankle touch the knee. Foot flat to the floor. Left arm is behind you and the right arm is going to come up and over. So that right elbow on the knee, push the knee back. And again, if the other knee is available, grab it. Roll into the left, both of the sit bones can touch the floor. So again, the first thing is just to puff the chest and lift up, right? Get out of compression. Exhale, open the left shoulder. Inhale, reach down with that right hand. Open the left shoulder as you look over the left shoulder. Inhale, puff the chest. Now look over that shoulder and pin the hip as you twist, 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 change. Beautiful. Slowly unwind and right to your back, Shavasana. Last sit up in the class. Arms over the head, interlock the thumbs, flex the feet, tighten that seat as you sit up. Double exhale, grab the toes and pull. Good, let's turn around, please, for the final breathing, our breath of fire, blowing in firm pose. So you turn around, you can sit down, hips to heels, cross-legged, even legs out straight. So a seated position that's comfortable for you with a straight spine, open chest. Remember, when you blow out the belly snaps in, time to work the abs, and a great final digestion tool for the body. We're going to do one set, so let's do it together, okay? Elbows locked, shoulders down and back. Big inhale. And begin. Picking up the pace. Shorter, faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lick your lips, clear your throat. Seal off your practice any way you like. Guys did amazing today. As always, if you were muted, you can unmute yourself. If not, I got you. Great job today. Really good.
Thank you, Brian.
Today, you had awesome work today. Really good stuff.
Thank you.
I just watched them today. Good work, Janine. You have your next to you, Janine, by any chance? I want to give you my number because I don't know if you heard in the beginning class. I'm going to host live classes this weekend, and I'm giving you my number. You can reach to me, and I'll give you the information. Same thing, Derek. I'll give you my number. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.